In the world of healthcare and medicine, it's always important to highlight successful new businesses that focus on patient care improvements. Joining us this morning for this Behind the Mystery series segment today are Mike Schultz and Dan Blakeley, co-founders and managing partners of Foundation Care, a pharmacy company committed to customized care and treatment for cystic fibrosis patients. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dan. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Mike, let's start with you. First, let's talk about cystic fibrosis and what it is.
Cystic fibrosis is a life-threatening genetic disorder that affects mainly the lungs and digestive systems of patients in the United States. And as far as CF goes, there's about 30,000 patients in the U.S., of which, as of this year, about half of them are over the age of 18 and the other half are under the age of 18.
Which I know for a fact is a huge difference from way back when, where the lifespan was much shorter, wasn't it?
Absolutely. When, as Dan and I can attest to, back in 2004, when we started, well, how many patients did we start with?
We started with one patient.
Wow. And now?
We have over 6,000 patients we service.
Wow. And quickly, who does it affect? Men, women?
Men, women equally, and generally of Northern European descent.
Okay. Dan, you started the company, you just mentioned it right now, in 2004. It's called Foundation Care. I know it says here you have clear objectives. What are those?
Well, when Mike and I started the business in 2004, our focus was to provide the highest quality service to patients as a pharmacy that wasn't available other places, especially to these cystic fibrosis patients. So that was the goal, is to exceed their expectations from a pharmacy.
And I'm sure doctors benefit as well too, right?
All the healthcare providers do. The doctors, the physicians, the dietitians, the respiratory therapists, the social workers. We provide services to help us become an integral part of that healthcare team.
Now, Mike, you're in charge of the new business development at Foundation Care. How does that translate into patient care?
Well, it's business development in a pharmacy is a little bit different, but when we do business development, we have a reputation because of the number of patients that Dan mentioned that we have under CF Care, where we have pharmaceutical manufacturers, we have device manufacturers, and we have CF centers that look to us when they have new products or services that they'd like to come bring to market or offer to the patient. So what we do is we work with them very closely, and then what it offers to our patients, obviously, is that they have access quickly, very, very quickly to these products and services because of what we're able to do there.
And Dan, I was seeing here the term high-touch service is a phrase throughout Foundation Care. What is it exactly?
Foundation Care built our model on high-touch services, and what that means is from the very moment we receive the prescription from the physician's office, we reach out to the patient and communicate with them on what's going to happen. Our reimbursement team works to optimize the benefits to the patient. The pharmacists themselves reach out to the patients to talk to them, not only about the drugs, but the devices they may be utilizing, and even down to our logistics team that makes sure packages arrive where they're supposed to on time.
It's really customized.
It is, very truly.
I was seeing here this cute little panda, and I know in the book he has cystic fibrosis. Who is he, and tell me the story behind him.
Our panda, Hushi, is the star of the series of coloring books that we created to help patients and their family members learn a little bit about CF. We have mothers that request these for their kids that are in school that they share with the other kids in the classroom, just so they can educate the other people around their child to what CF is and the treatment and how they can all work together.
And help educate them and understand it and
Correct.
live with it as well.
Yep, absolutely.
Dan, to clarify here, because what I'm hearing is this is so customized where probably if I needed medication or a family member of mine, going to the local drugstore next door is not going to be the same as going to Foundation Care. Is that what I'm hearing correctly?
Well, that's a good point. The local drugstore has very good quality healthcare providers.
Sure.
They treat a multitude of diseases. Foundation Care's expertise, one of our expertises is in cystic fibrosis, and we take care of over 6,000 cystic fibrosis patients. So because of that, we have available to us medications and devices. They're not even available to a local corner drugstore, which become very important components in the care of that cystic fibrosis child.
And shipped overnight?
And shipped overnight anywhere in the country.
That's huge. Mike, you've developed a go-to guide. Tell me what that is.
Well, we recognize through the years that we've been working with CF patients, there wasn't really one source for information on CF. So we created this GoTo guide that has information on the disease, information on the drugs, information on the devices that these patients use. But not only that, we tried to expand on it just to give them additional information for their family and friends. And it would include stuff like listing of websites that you can go to for different types of CF type services, videos that are available, and then even scholarships for CF related patients for college and education.
That's wonderful. And Dan, for anybody who would like more information, what's the website that they can look up?
Foundcare.com, FOUNDCARE.com, or they can email us at help@foundcare.com.
Thank you so much for
Thank
what
you.
you're doing. You're
Thank
helping
you.
so many people. Appreciate your time. And if you'd like more information on this rare and genetic disease, click on thebalancing act.com or log on to Facebook /The Balancing Act fans.